What's going on, y'all? I'm Isaiah Tripp here with Trip Talk, back with another video. This is a quick one. Haven't even brushed my teeth yet. Just woke up, just had some wisdom, just wanted to share with y'all. And here it is. Your child knows what's best for them. They know exactly who they are. Your child knows what's best for them. A lot of times you hear parents say, hey, just listen to me. I know what's best for you. No, you don't. And let me preface this by saying this ain't no shot at my parents. My parents were great. They did everything they could. This ain't no shot at me, because even I've caught myself saying this on occasions. I know I'm just doing this because I know what's best for you. No, you don't. Your child knows what's best for them. And although they may not be as intellectually advanced as the adult, and really, again, adults are still children. We're all still children of God. Even as an adult, you're still a child of God. You're not this know-it-all person now just because you're an adult. But just because we're a little bit more intellectually advanced in the world, we think we now know what's best for our children because we're older than them and we've lived longer than them. But understand this: God has made us all unique. God knew who we were before we were even conceived in our mother's wombs. The strands of hair on our head are numbered, and were always numbered, meaning God always knew who you were. And you, even as a child, always knew who you were. You just, as a child, can't express that, and children can't stand up to their parents and say that, hey, I know who I am, because really, the child don't even know that they know who they are yet. But I'm telling you that your child knows who they are, and you do not know what's best for your child. Our job as parents is to create an environment to where your child feels safe to make mistakes, that they won't be chastised for making mistakes. Your child feels safe to make mistakes. Your child feels safe to fully grow up and become the person that they already are. You can try to make your child a rendition of you, and the reason why we say we know what's best for our children is because we ourselves, we learn lessons in our lives, and we say, hey, I learned this lesson, I know not to do this now. I learned this lesson, I know not to do this now. So then we have a child and we say, hey, I've been there, I've done that, don't do this because I've learned that lesson. And we try to save our children from learning a lesson, but our children are always going to learn their own lessons because they have their own unique thing about them. They're not us. I can say on myself, hey, Ian, I learned this lesson. Don't do this, don't do that. And of course, I will share knowledge that I have, but I can't expect Ian to grow up and be exactly like me. Ian is going to be Ian. You can try to make your child grow up like you. Oh, this is my little man. He's going to do exactly what I do. He's going to be just like me. He's going to look like me. He's going to talk like me. He's going to act like me. Yeah, until he gets older and he gets of age to go out on his own, and once he got on his own, you're going to start to see him develop into the person that who he really is, who the person he or she really is, who they've always been since day one. You just didn't want to see that. You wanted to make them like you, but they're not going to be like you because they're not you. Everybody is uniquely them. I'm uniquely me. Ian is uniquely him, and it's your best bet as a parent is to sit back and watch them grow up and be who they already are. Enjoy it. Figure out, learn about them. Don't try to tell them you're going to be this, you're going to be that. No, sit back and watch who they are. They already are somebody. You can't make them into nobody that they're not. You can try again, but once they get out on their own, they're going to flourish and be who they always was. And you're like, who is this different person? I don't know this person. Yeah, because you don't know that person, and you never tried to know that person. So, and mind you, this is all wisdom and knowledge that I've learned. If I'm lying, call me a liar in the comments. Keep telling your parents that keep telling your children that you know what's best for them. Do your thing. But I'm trying to share some knowledge and wisdom that I've learned through evolution, through research, through real life experience. You do not know what's best for your child. God knows what's best for your child. And God is going to bring that out of them. And you can get it either early or you can get it late. But you don't know what's best for your child. So try to listen to your children a little bit more. When they say they want to do something, I understand that we want to guide them, and we're not going to let them jump off a building, right? We're not going to let them do anything reckless, but When they say they want to do something, listen to them. It might not be what you had in mind of them doing. It might not be what you wanted them to do, but their life is not about you. Their life is about them. And we as parents sometimes can get selfish. We can get selfish because we want what we want for our children. But they are who they are, and they're going to want what they want for themselves. And whether we like it or not, they're eventually going to find themselves. And if they realize you were the person that was trying to hold them back from who they were, there's going to be a little resentment there. So I'm trying to save all that from all parents. Your child knows what's best for them. Listen to your child a little bit more. Although you might be older and you have the authority, and yes, we have the authority, but don't abuse your authority. Just like a police officer, don't abuse your authority just because you have it. You have the authority, yes, to guide them in the right direction, but don't abuse it. Listen to your child a little bit more. Be a little bit more humble as a parent and listen to your children a little bit more so that you can figure out and find out who they are and who they're becoming. All right, I hope that helps. I'm Isaiah Tripp. This is Tripp Talk. Until next time, it's all love.